I don't believe it. What are you doing here? What do I say?
Well, how about you haven't changed a bit?
Quit treating me like I'm some kind of a drooling kid. I care about Jenny. I love her hard.
He came after me and you sent him away? My husband?
I mean, that's it. He's got to be wrong. That's all there is to it. I mean, we've got him.
The study of law is something new and unfamiliar to most of you, unlike any other schooling that you have ever known before.
The first years are hard years, much more than we know. With good friends to love us, we'll feel every blow. Stay open to all things, unknown and new. And one day, we'll all say, hey, look, we've come through. Hey, look, we've come through. And one day, we'll all say, hey, look, we've come through the first years.
You teach yourselves the law, but I train your minds. You come in here with a skull full of mush, and if you survive, you leave thinking like a lawyer. As first-year law students, you have undoubtedly begun to feel a deep reverence for the law. Inspiring as this may be, never forget that within the law, each case is a singularity. The law may have beauty and grandeur, but the case itself may be petty, ugly, unfair, or erroneous. And that brings us to the case of Keystone County Hospital versus Little. Mr. Peters.
A doctor named Little was sued by the Keystone County Hospital for alleged breach of contract during a medical crisis. He countersued for damage to his reputation and won the case.
Good. Now, the sum he received, Mr. Kai.
$110,000, sir.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. But, sir.
Incorrect. Mr. Gagarian.
Sir, I think Mr. Kai is correct. My study group spent several hours on this case alone last night, sir, and the figure of $110,000 is in the case book.
And your entire study group is in error.
Sir?
Yes?
Hard, sir. Our study group reached the same conclusion. We studied this case.
Then your study group is also faltering.
But isn't it possible that you...
No, it is not.
Sir? Sir, I hate to be irritating about this, sir, but the casebook, which you edited, clearly states...
Are you trying to make a new point, Mr. Hart?
No, sir. Well, yes, sir. What I'm trying to say, sir, is I just wish we could clear this up.
We, Mr. Hart?
Well, sir, yes, I was thinking that possibly...
What was the big discussion between Hart and Kingsfield the day after class?
Hart is going to spend his life trying to get on an equal footing with Kingsfield and never make it.
Hey, you guys, wait up! We're gonna make history.
We are?
Yes, I asked Kingsfield to help clarify the Keystone County Hospital versus Little case. Meet with our study group.
Just Kingsfield and us?
Kingsfield doesn't meet with study groups.
Well, wait a minute. I didn't say he would. I said I wanted an opportunity to persuade him.
It'll never happen.
Maybe it will. I have to go back and wait for Mrs. Nottingham to call for an appointment. See ya.
Don't worry, kiddies. It'll never happen.
I don't believe it. What are you doing here?
What do I say?
Well, how about you haven't changed a bit?
You haven't changed a bit. Well, you have. You're even prettier.
I brought you something.
Oh, nobody has ever given me flowers in my whole life. Thanks. Where's Roger?
Okay.
What's the matter?
Oh, I've left him.
You've left him? I don't understand. What about all the mail saying how wonderful everything was? I mean, what could have happened?
There are just some things you don't like to talk about. Or even admit to yourself.
Jen, there isn't somebody else. Roger isn't playing around.
No. He's not playing at all. It's been a constant but gradual deterioration.
You were the ideal couple.
What's this about Kingsfield and our study group? Oh, I'm sorry.
Jenny Todd, Willis Bell.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks. Same here.
Bell's in our study group. Listen, Bell, I am determined to get a study group meeting with Kingsfield, and the fact that he's never done it before doesn't disturb me.
She brought you flowers? Wow, that's real class for a guy.
Listen, can I talk to you about this later?
Sure. It was nice meeting you.
Oh, sure.
I'm sorry I busted in. You probably want some privacy, I guess, so I'll lock the door. Bye.
I'm so sorry, Jenny. The three of us used to be so close. I mean, I'm having a hard time believing it.
Me too. I'm so confused.
Does he know where you are?
I didn't know myself where I was going until I bought the plane ticket.
Oh, Jenny, he's got to be climbing the walls. You have to let him know where you are.
I can't just yet.
At least let him know you're safe. I mean, maybe you're not getting along, but...
Art, Mrs. Nottingham's on the phone. Art! Mrs. Nottingham.
Nottingham?
Yeah.
So soon?
Hi. It's me again.
Hi, it's me again, too.
You wouldn't be a new student.
No.
Damn, you're a friend of Hart's? Damn, I mean, that's nice. Are you from his hometown?
Yeah, old high school sweethearts.
Oh, voted most beautiful, huh?
Third.
In, Hart most likely to succeed?
Guy I married was.
Oh. Well, I used to be funny. I mean, at prep school, I was voted funniest. And also thinks he's funniest.
He said no, not unless we have something absolutely essential to say. Would you please get the study group together? I want us to be organized. We are going to find something absolutely essential to say.
Bye, Jenny.
Bye-bye.
This is Kingsfield stuff. I wrote you about him. I just got to do this. Listen, can I meet you at the library at noon? Is that all right? I really want us to talk.
It's okay. Do your thing. I'll be there.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
See you. I know we can get a meeting. Kingsfield and this study group are first.
We really have to come up with something.
Thought we should check with the publisher first. There could have been a misprint.
That's a good idea. We could research the case from the beginning. Start with Dr. Little going to work for the county.
Yeah, and then follow the hospital's position. Develop its argument.
We'll shepherdize the case. I'll bet we can find the error. Do you want to take the U.S. reports?
Sure.
Okay. Then Ford, you and Bell and I can split the state and federal reporters.
Okay. Okay with you, Bell?
Huh? What? Okay, I guess so.
Good. I know we can prove them wrong on this, but we don't have a lot of time. Well, what are we waiting for?
Let's go.
Hi, Jenny. Sorry I'm late.
Okay, don't apologize. I'm the intruder here. It was a crazy impulse for me to come.
No, it wasn't. We're old friends.
Second best to lovers, huh?
And maybe sometimes it's better. Oh, Jenny, what went wrong?
We kept having those arguments everyone has. You know, until I realized everyone doesn't have them all the time. I just couldn't take what was going on. Being ignored, taken for granted. Just felt like burning my bridges. My career, my marriage. I didn't know what to do. So I thought of you.
Glad you did.
You need me like a hole in the head. That's why I'm saying goodbye.
What? You can't. Listen, where would you go? I'm sorry, what's wrong?
Nothing, just a bruise. You know me, I'm such a klutz.
But does he hit you?
No. Well, not as much as I hit him.
Listen, where are you staying?
Al Motel?
Check out. Bring your stuff over to my room. I'll meet you there around dinner time.
I couldn't.
I don't want you staying alone.
I couldn't.
Jenny, you have to. We're friends, right? Friends.
She's really beautiful. Really beautiful.
She is who?
Jenny. Shh. We farm guys grow up in this co-ed life. You have all these pretty girls around all the time. Why did I have to go to an all-boys school?
Not now, Bill.
Right. Why don't things like that happen to me?
Bill, I've known Jenny since the 2nd grade.
All the girls I went to 2nd grade with ended up gym teachers. Can I help you?
Oh, hi, thanks.
Take it.
Got it?
Yeah. Second floor. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Jenny?
Yeah.
It's for you, hard.
Oh. Hello?
Jen, I'm gonna be late.
Oh, I bought some food. I thought I'd make you some dinner.
Oh, it's my criminal law class. We have a field trip to night court. It just happened. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's all right. These things happen. Hey, Bell's here. He'll eat with me.
Could I speak to him, please?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sir.
Bill, is this all right with you?
Are you kidding? I think she brought you cheesecake. I get to be with her and eat your cheesecake. So long. What happened here?
I kept busy this afternoon.
Hart won't know this place. Wow. Wine, candles, everything. You got it, my favorite.
What's that?
Sara Lee cheesecake with strawberries.
Oh, I know.
You know what my dream is?
What's that?
Someday, if I work very hard, I could get to be Sara Lee's lawyer.
Now all we need, gypsy violins, 2 people in love.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'm okay. Need somebody to cook the fettuccine.
I'll dig up a hot plate.
First a toast.
Here, here.
To Clarence Darrow.
Sara Lee.
You can't concentrate and I can't sleep.
It's normal. You're upset.
I'm also worried about distracting you. I'm lying here trying not to move a muscle, not to even breathe. I don't think I'm making it.
How was dinner?
We enjoyed it. Bell's really funny.
Some of the time, right?
Oh.
My brain feels like mush. It's exactly what Kingsfield said. Our brains are mush, and he's right.
Jim, it's because of me. I'm crowding you out.
Would you shut up? If you're bothering me, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Did you see my shirts? They were in here rotting. Those are my shirts?
Do everything but windows. See, now I am driving you out.
No. No, look, I just have to go to the library for a half an hour. Be back right after midnight. We can talk then when my work is done.
Jim, I really appreciate this, but I know I'm a burden.
No, absolutely not. Look, I like to spend every minute of the day with you. How about tomorrow? I'll see you, okay?
Hi.
Hi.
Got any more cheesecake?
I think the last of it fell in Hart's shoe.
You mean he's wearing it?
I think so.
Hey, you want to see my aura?
Sure.
That's it.
It's beautiful.
And here's my picture of the Warren Supreme Court. I asked for the Yankees, but my father gave me the court. The Babe. And here I am with my dead dog, Bob.
Oh, he's cute.
Bob hated me. Not to my face. He was one of those sneaky dogs, you know, the kind that licks you and then snaps at you from behind. Once I ran away from home. When I got back, Bob was waiting. He bit me. Good old Bob. Someone must have told him that he was Boy's worst enemy.
Belle. We had our last fight over lasagna. Roger said he had to go right back to the office. Couldn't I just freeze it and have it again the next night? I said, no, I just thawed it. It was yesterday's dinner. I threw the lasagna in the sink. We started shouting. Olympic shouting.
I can't imagine anyone wanting to shout at you.
The very next day, in front of all my class, in front of all my kids, I started crying. I just got in my car and left. When I think of what I did, it gets me a little scared.
You don't have to be.
Not as much as I was. I guess I really needed to talk. Thanks. What's that?
Oh, it's just our screamer. But it can't be. He only screams mornings. He talked all night. Hey, Hart! Hart! Gee.
Morning.
I feel bad about what happened. I mean, not telling you Jen and I talked all night. Weren't you worried?
Listen, when I came in last night, I heard you two laughing all the way down the hall. It was wonderful for her. I didn't want to interrupt.
Then you're not sore at me?
No, I'm not sore. I'm a little jealous, but I'm not sore.
You jealous of me?
No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it's just that she came to me for support, and what did I do? I let her down.
Well, she doesn't feel that badly anymore.
I know. She told me what a great time she had with you last night.
Really?
Yeah. Listen, can I ask a favor of you?
Sure, go ahead, ask.
Well, I was wondering if she could stay with you just for a couple of days. I asked Logan, but she was too busy. She said no.
What? Stay with me?
Just until I get squared away.
Is it okay with her?
I think it will be. I mean, I just don't want her to be alone, and it's just for a couple of days. But you'll have to make some adjustments. I mean, no more running around in your shorts.
Oh.
It'll be cramped, and it'll affect your studying.
Will affect my studying?
Yeah.
Will affect my studying? No way, it won't affect my studying, because I'm not going to class. Woo!
You got it?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
You know, it's just as crowded in here. I'm not so sure about this.
Jen, it's for Hart. It's a favor to Hart.
Well, if we start tripping over each other, I'm going back to the motel. I mean, charity is charity and all that, but deal.
Madam, you've negotiated yourself a contract. And while I'm setting up here, you will have the great privilege of reading Belle on Property. It's a masterpiece. My my life's work.
I think I've been through 20 volumes, and I can't find a thing that substantiates Kingsfield.
This is a lot of work for 4 people. Where is Belle?
Get it done.
Nothing here. Nothing at all.
Nothing.
There's nothing here.
Wait a minute, here's a mention. Oh, it says 110 was the award.
Kingsfield can't be right.
Here's another one, look.
Oh, $110,000 was awarded to Dr. Little in a similar decision
That
this
makes
year.
6 sources that says we are right.
We've got to be right. Belle, isn't your section due at night court tonight?
I don't remember.
Now, you're starting to skip an awful lot of classes.
Hart, you told me to take care of her.
Yeah, but what if her husband found out she was dating? You know, Roger's a very jealous guy.
I don't care about Roger.
Oh, I'm starting to worry about you, Belle.
Stop worrying. I'm happy, Hart. Really happy. Maybe the only happy guy in this whole law school.
Come in.
Hair's a little longer, but that's about it.
Hey, Roger.
Sure. How you doing, babe?
Good to see you.
It's been a while, huh?
Yeah, since college, over a year.
We should have gotten together. Used to be close, the 3 of us.
Oh, Roger.
Tort's Hart.
I'll be right there. I hate this, but I've got to go. Listen, I didn't realize you were coming.
Look, when can we talk? Where's Jenny?
She's been here.
Hart.
I'm coming! I'll tell you what I'll do. So I got to go now, but I'll call Jenny, tell her you're here. Listen, why don't you meet me at Ernie's Tavern on Revere Street at noon, and I'll try to get her to come.
Jim, give me your number, okay?
She made me promise.
Ernie's Tavern. Look, I'll walk you out.
No, you go ahead. I still got a couple of things I got to do here. But I'll see you at 12. Yeah, I'm really sorry about all this.
12 o'clock.
Jenny? Jenny?
What is it?
It's Roger. Is Jenny in there?
Roger.
What Roger? The Roger. Are you losing your mind? What other Roger is there?
Oh, no. That's incredible. What's he doing here?
What's incredible about it? He's married to her.
It's not only incredible, it's a disaster.
Belle, what have you done? Have you talked yourself into believing he doesn't exist? Please, pull yourself together. Now, is she in there?
Shh.
What do you mean, shh?
I mean, shh. She's taking a nap.
Taking a nap at 8:30 in the morning? Belle, are you crazy?
I've got to tell her he's here.
I'll tell her.
I don't trust you.
You don't trust me after all we've been through together?
What have we been through together?
Hart, believe me, I'll tell her. Just let me do it my own way, will you? And this means something to me. I'll tell her, I'll tell her. I just don't want you to. Come on.
He's expecting me to bring her to the tavern at noon.
Okay, the tavern at noon. Okay, the tavern at noon. I heard you, Hart. He expects her at the tavern at noon. Promise. You take the bed tonight, okay?
Absolutely not. If I can't keep the cot, I'm moving out.
Well, at least let me get you an air mattress or something.
I'm fine. I'm really fine.
Hart stopped by. He wanted to see you.
Well, why didn't you tell him to come in?
Oh, he just said he thought you should tell Roger where you are. Jen, how'd you feel about Roger? Came here looking for you?
I'd send him away.
You'd send him away? You wouldn't go back to him?
We're not getting along. He's not in love with me. He only loves his work. I can't live that way.
You'd really send him away?
I already did in a way.
You spoke to him?
I called him, told him I was safe. He wanted to see me. I said absolutely not. He said he damn well was gonna find me. I said if he did, I wouldn't see him.
Yeah, but maybe you really want to see him. Maybe that's why you called. Maybe you even gave him a little hint.
No, I didn't.
But if you called him, it may have been a subconscious desire to see him.
I don't want to see him.
I'm terrible at keeping secrets. I was just waiting for the right moment.
Belle, will you stop? You're spoiling me.
I was hoping I would.
I'm not used to this kind of attention.
Jen, just wait for me a few minutes, okay? Then I'll take you out to breakfast.
You don't want to make instant here?
No, I want to take you out. It makes me feel good. I'll be back real soon, okay?
Okay. I'll fix my hair.
Okay.
Just a minute. Hi, Bill.
Liz, can I talk to you?
Of course you can, but I'm late for an advisory meeting. Do you mind walking with me?
Okay, I'll...
Is it important?
No. Well, yes. Yes, it is. This has to be calm. I can't talk in such a hurry.
Okay.
I need advice.
Advice? On constitutional law? Well, you're almost as good at that as I am.
Well, not on that. About women.
Women? Jenny? Oh, Belle.
Yeah. Is it possible to make someone fall in love with you? I mean, you're a beautiful woman, you know.
Oh, Belle, you know the answer to that. For the past 5,000 years, we've tried everything from medicine to magic, and it just doesn't work. You can make someone like you, trust you, even need you, I think. But you can't make someone fall in love with you. Now, you know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Belle, don't let yourself get hurt. Jenny's a married woman.
She needs somebody to be good to her. Hey, look. Come on.
Oh, I can't. Listen, I'm already late for this meeting.
Please, come on. Just come in and look at it with me.
You want to move out of the dormitory?
I don't know. I think so. It's too little. We're going to need a bigger place.
I don't want you to move out of the dormitory, and I'm not going in there with you. And besides that, I'm so late.
Okay, Anderson?
I couldn't find anything new, and I've gone through my stuff with a fine-tooth comb.
The same for me.
Ford?
Not only that, but I've checked every horn book and case book on contract law published since the case.
Okay. That's it. Then each of us should write a summary of what he's done, annotated in detail. And when that's done, I'm going to call Mrs. Nottingham and tell her that we've got something to present to Professor Kingsfield. I mean, that's it. He's got to be wrong. That's all there is to it. I mean, we've got him. She'll be here. Believe me, she will.
I'm not gonna wait all day. If I have to, I'll hire a private detective. She can't be that hard to find.
Oh, she's not. Roger, she'll be here. Believe me. Excuse me. Belle, where have you been and where's Jenny?
She's not coming.
Not coming?
Point him out to me, Hart.
Belle, did she send you this message?
No, no message. Must be Roger Todd. My name is Willis Bell. I'm a friend of Jenny's.
Where is she?
Well, this isn't easy. She doesn't want to see you.
She does want to see me. She called me.
No, all she wanted was for you to know that she's all right.
Oh, come on. It's only been a few days. Hey, Jim. Hey, Hart. Who is this guy?
Roger, how about waiting in your motel? As soon as I get off, which is in a little while, I'll bring her. I promise. I'll take care of it.
I'm counting on you. This is my wife we're talking about. My wife. And I want her. Now, I'll wait for your call until 4. Then I'm going to take matters into my own hands.
Did you see what you've done, Belle? Did you see?
I know what I'm doing.
Belle, butt out, okay? Let them work this out with each other.
I thought you were my friend.
I am.
Quit treating me like I'm some kind of a drooling kid. I care about Jenny. I love her, Hart.
You can't. Belle, she's married. She's upset. She needs time to work things out for herself.
You can't talk me out of the way I feel or what I want to do. I'll see you, Hart.
Third parties. Now, there is no confusion about the idea that two parties may contract for something to be rendered to a third party. But does the third party, who gave up no consideration, have the right to enforce a promise that was made for his or her benefit? An example, Mr. Kai.
Without meaning to change the subject, sir, could I bring up something we discussed last time about Keystone County Hospital versus Little?
What is it you wish to discuss, Mr. Kai?
Well, what many of us think is an error in what was said here about the $110,000, wasn't it an error, sir?
If you have the answer, Mr. Kai, you may remain on your feet. If you have only another question, that is my function, and you may sit down. So, let us return to our third parties. Mr.
Oh, Willis, it's beautiful.
Well, it's airy and it has a view, and the bus stop's right out there.
I really like it.
And there's lots of space, and there's a kitchen with a refrigerator and a stove.
It would be perfect.
And you really like it, really?
I do. I really like it.
Oh, and over there, we could put a big overstuffed sofa and some plants, lots of plants all around. Hanging plants and the potted ones. You like plants, right?
Oh, yeah, I do. You gotta please yourself.
But I want to please you. And I was thinking, you said you decided not to go back. and we're already staying together, and it is a little crowded. But you have so much space here. No, please don't say anything. Just let me finish, please. Now, the landlady said we could start moving in tomorrow, and today, the rest of today, we could go looking for plants and some used furniture. Jen, I'm not asking you to make this permanent or anything, and you don't have to make up your mind right now. You're beautiful. Before long, there'll be guys buzzing all over this place. And I know I may not be your first choice or even your third or fourth. But it would be a day-to-day contract. And you'd have all the options. Each day you could tell me whether you wanted to stay one more day or wanted to go. It'd be up to you. Would that be okay?
Did anyone ever tell you you're adorable?
No. Oh, once. My mother.
I'm touched. I'm really touched.
Jenny, this could be the most wonderful moment of my life.
Roger would have never done anything like this.
Oh, don't worry about him. Don't even think about Roger. He won't bother you again.
I hope not. Who made you say that?
Well, I mean, he probably won't.
I mean, you sounded so positive. You said he won't. Why? What do you know?
Nothing. It was just
A what?
Well, it was just what you said, that you didn't want to see him. Roger was here, and I told him that.
Roger was here?
But it was only what you said. I was just trying to help to make it easier for you.
Oh, you couldn't.
Jenny.
He came after me and you sent him away? My husband?
You told me he hit you. You told me so.
What if he doesn't go home? What if I don't see him again? I confided in you. I told you private, personal things and you turned them against me.
I didn't mean to hurt you. It's just that you started to come out of it. I only did it for us.
For us? There's never been any us.
There's never been any us.
No, there wasn't. There's only been a kind of mutual aid society.
Mutual aid society? I mean, everything I let myself feel was a mistake? How could it have been? Everything I did for you was because Oh,
Belle.
Belle, I know you're in there. I just spoke to Jenny. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Belle, it's all my fault. I practically forced her into your life, and both of you were feeling vulnerable.
Oh, Hart, just shut up, will you?
Belle, I just feel badly
What
because...
right have you got to feel bad? And I got myself into this because I wanted to, and I do it again. It's my fault, not your fault. Just get out, will you? Please?
Sure.
That's very good. That's very nice. Relax, no?
Is he in there?
Yeah, he's in there. He just kicked me out for trying to make him feel better.
Hey, Belle, it's me. Can I come in, please?
Yeah. Hi. I was just helping to make room so you could pack.
I'm going back.
Yeah, well, I figured you would all along.
I think we've worked something out. At least I have. He's gonna pick me up here.
Seems like the right place. Oh, I'm fine, Jenny. It's just that I couldn't help start to love you.
You helped me so much. If it hadn't been for you, I wouldn't be able to go back to him.
You mean I dug my own grave?
No. You undug mine. You want to know what really happened? Roger had a new job that meant a lot to him. He didn't have time for me. I couldn't be generous about that the way you were with me. I did begin to feel something for you. You were so loving to me. When I saw what that could do. It's very hard for me to be grown up sometimes.
Yeah, me too.
You're wonderful. Really wonderful.
I guess I am sometimes. What the heck?
Stake my reputation on it. I'll cover it from every possible angle.
I agree. Well, the restatements are totally covered. Hart did the shepherdizing thoroughly. We're on solid ground, but...
Seems Mr. Bell has something to say.
Well, I want back in.
You let us down, Bell, when we needed to prove something to Kingsfield.
I let you down because I needed to prove something to myself. Besides, you can't prove anything to Kingsfield.
He'll see us in 20 minutes. I told him we prepared a presentation and wanted him to see it.
You'll see us now? God, I've got to change.
I can't wait to see that.
Hey, I want to go too.
You haven't prepared anything, you can't go. Bell, we've been working on this case for days, and we finally proved Kingsfield wrong.
Come on, you'll never prove Kingsfield wrong. You think he's seeing you to let you prove him wrong?
If he wanted to humiliate us, he could do it in class. It's because he's wrong that he wants to see us privately.
Don't you people understand anything? If he says you're wrong, you're wrong.
How can we be wrong? We did a perfect research job.
You couldn't have. I mean, I wouldn't even do what you did. It's exactly the same thing that everybody would do. It's just what Kingsfield would expect.
What would you do, wise guy?
I wouldn't even go to a book. I start right at the beginning. I go right to Dr. Little.
Dr. Little? What do you mean he'd go to Dr. Little?
He'd know if he got the 110,000 or not. I'd call him on the phone. That's what I'd do. Yeah.
I agreed to meet with you because of your insistence that you had material of interest relating to Keystone County Hospital versus Little and the award of damages to the doctor. Your presentations, thorough, definitive analyses leading to inevitable conclusions, I'm sure. If you don't mind.
Sir, we've decided not to give you our presentations.
I see. I assume by your silence that Mr. Hart speaks for all of you. If so, you are wasting my time. I bid you good day.
Sir, with all due respect, we do have the question resolved.
Well, we have it resolved without the presentation, sir.
Is that so?
Sir, we checked every available printed source, and every printed source substantiates the casebook.
But we found another source.
Mr. Bell found the other source.
What other source?
Well, if I may, sir, the case books and all other sources say that Dr. Little was awarded $110,000. And they are all correct.
True. So, do you agree or disagree with me?
Well, what you asked in class, sir, was how much did Dr. Little receive? Now, Dr. Little was awarded $110,000, but he received nothing. Now, after the award, the doctor and the hospital both felt they'd gone too far, and there was an out-of-court settlement. Dr. Little got a retraction, plus his old job back, and in return, he refused the award of $110,000.
Mm-hmm. And what is the source of the brilliant research which unearthed this great truth?
The telephone, sir. I called Dr. Little. He still lives in Keystone County.
My compliments on your ingenuity and your awareness that all information is not to be found in books. You did a good job, Mr. Bell. Except for one thing. Dr. Little is dead.
But I spoke to him, sir.
Which Dr. Little? Junior or his grandson? A reliable witness or an imposter? Did the explanation he gave you satisfy you, or is there another explanation of how the doctor got his job back? There is always another question, Mr. Bell. And after that, another and another.
You can say that again, sir.
The first years are hard years, much more than we know. With good friends to love us, we'll feel every blow. Stay open to all things, and one day we'll all say, hey, look, we've come through the first year.